Okay, so welcome again to the Q&A session for PaidaLajin. We hold this session every Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, US. So the very first thing that we do is, if you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to share, please unmute yourself and let us know. So anybody, any questions, any comments, anything to share? Yeah,
I just,
hi. Fawzia, it's difficult to hear you, right? Fawzia, I don't know what's happening.
Hi, I'm Sarvjit from Canada. Actually, I have some problem in nails. It's a nail fungus in 2-3 fingers.
Mhm.
I just want to know about that, why it is so. It comes itself, or sometimes it goes. Sometimes the nails take time to get repaired. The skin is also sometimes it looks that the cracking is in the skin and some hard.
Can you show it in the camera?
Yeah.
Turn on your video, and if you have any.
It will 1 second.
Yeah, there's a video icon, and
can you see this? No.
No, this is Kuljit's, right?
Yeah,
this,
I got you.
yeah, but now it is. Yeah, now it is on.
Yeah. If you see that this is here, the cracking was there. Then I used some ointment, and then it's repaired, right?
Right.
So these nails are different than these 2 nails, right? If you see that.
Right. Yeah, it's darker,
Yeah.
right? It looks darker.
Yeah, and there is some inflammation over here where the nail starts, right? If you see that. Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Which way is
Good.
Okay.
So that in this hand, it's only 1 finger. It was going to start at right. And this one ring finger.
Yeah. Okay.
Other fingers are okay, right?
Okay.
So, yeah.
But do you have the same thing in the toes, or it's only in the fingers of the hand?
Because only there was one finger over here. It was in this one, but not another finger. Other fingers are okay. It was only in this one, but now it is repaired, right? I cut it from there, and then I clean it, and then the new nails came in, and it's okay now.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is really the fungus and inflammation around the nails.
Yeah.
So who wants to? Jin, you want to comment on this? So before Jin says anything, are you already doing PaidaLajin? Are you first time? Have you done it before? You don't know?
No, I'm first time. One of my friend, my wife's friend, Simi, she told about you guys, right?
Okay. So you have never done PaidaLajin before?
No.
Okay.
It's the first time.
Okay. Yeah, Jin, go ahead.
Well, I remember last time Pablo also showed us his toe, right? His toe is black, right?
Yes.
And then after the heavy Paida over there.
Yeah, see that this one is cracking, right? And then I use the ointment and that.
Yeah. So what I mean is that it's all about the blockage along your hands area.
Okay.
Because
the blood is not going properly, right?
Yeah, right. So your energy cannot go to reach your finger totally.
Okay.
That's why it fix the problem over there. That's why that's why it caused the inflammation and some problems over there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very easy for us. You can just slapping on your the back of your hands. Very hard, and even the fingers itself.
Okay.
Very hard, very heavy, and then it may show some red or blue spot over there, but that's the toxins inside your hands, which is blocking your circulation. So you keep on slapping on your hands area and the fingers area. Good enough, long time, harder and harder, and then when you feel the pain level drop down, it means that the blockage is removed.
Okay.
So
Then
this is-
automatically it will be repaired, right?
yeah. Then when the circulation getting back, so that the fingers probably will go. Yeah, that's it.
So
Okay.
are you?
So-
So I'm like, are you? Where in Canada are you? In Toronto?
Yeah.
In
Mississauga.
Malton.
Oh, Mississauga. Okay, it's a suburb of Toronto, right? And I didn't get
Yeah.
your name, right? So wife's name is
My
Kuljit.
name Sarabjit.
Sarabjit. Okay.
Sarabjit.
Okay. Sarabjit. Okay. You know, Sarabjit, what we should do is, because you have not gone through this process, maybe we can talk separately offline and show you how the process works,
Okay.
if you want. I think I have Kuljit's email, right? Because Kuljit, you sent me
Yeah,
an
my
email,
wife.
right?
She's sitting here.
Hello, hi.
You
Good
sent me an
afternoon.
email, right? To add your name
Yes.
to the, yeah, so I have an
Yes.
email. So I'll send
Because
you,
Oh, yeah. Because of him, I send you, because my friend told me about you. She said it's working. The therapy you are giving, it's working. That's why I'm interested to do that without medicine.
yeah, who's, can I ask you, who's the friend?
Simmi, I think her name is Simmi.
Simbi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember, but I will send you a separate email and then we can talk how the process works.
Okay.
So just remember what Jin just told you, slapping this.
Yeah,
You
slapping.
can try this, but we'll go into a little bit more detail and explain to you how this process works, right?
And I have also problem. I have a like a pain in my all joints, and I have frozen shoulder before. Little bit it's working now because I cannot move my hand at the back. That's the problem. So what I have to do for that? Like that.
Yeah, I think let us do it offline because you have never done this before. It's a bigger story, and both the problems will be covered by the same discussion. Okay, and we will talk about it. If you knew this process already, then it makes more sense. Then we can give you more comments. But because you don't know, once you know the process, then you can come back again next week and then we can discuss more, right?
Okay.
And
Thank you.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Shri,
Yes, go ahead, Pablo.
I just want to help say something that might help Sujay. What's his name?
Sarabjit.
Yeah, Sarabjit.
Sujay, I just want to say something. It'll take a couple of minutes.
Sure.
I had the same problem. For many years on my toes, I had the same problem.
Okay.
I went to different doctors. They identified as fungi. The last doctor took a sample and sent it to the lab. Came back 2 weeks later to tell me that the medicine that what I had, which I already knew, and that I would need some medicine that will cost over the counter. He didn't recommend, but the one that I had to buy was almost $2,000.
Wow.
My God.
You're a rich man, Pablo. You're a rich man. That's why he said $2,000.
That's true. That's true. You're right. He saw it. This guy got to do. Okay. So I told him, forget about it. I don't need it. My toenails were black. Your toenails look really good, actually, compared to mine. I started PaidaLajin for something else. I won't get into it now, but I started doing PaidaLajin, and that's how I came to this group. So I started doing the PaidaLajin not knowing how to
Okay.
Paida, learning how to do it. Lo and behold, when I turned around, my toenails were clear. Every one of, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now every one of my nails, my hands, my toenails are so clearer than when they were at 30, when I was 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to encourage you to get into this and try to learn, because if you follow the directions and you fight off of that, I'm sure you're going to, it's going to improve. It's going to get better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So good luck with that.
Thank you. Actually, it's a blood get thicker or due to blood clot or something. The blood don't go there properly, or what does it mean?
A lot of people have them. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to put my foot by the window to show you.
Mm-hmm.
These two fingers, these two toes were black.
Oh.
See, my son has same problem.
Okay. So
Okay.
now, you see, I don't know if you got to see him, but I never, now.
I'm understanding you. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So no, like a big. I'm sure that you will improve
Yeah, naturally.
So,
Okay.
Sarjeet, we will
Naturally, I
talk.
believe in this naturopath, right? This therapy, natural therapy.
So, Sarjeet, so we will talk about this, how the blood flows and what happens. We'll talk about the principle behind this.
That's right. That's right.
You'll understand much better. You'll appreciate it once you understand the principle, how the process works, and then you try.
Because I tell you before, because when this happens, there was a pain right over there, right? Somewhere. Then I do some exercise like that, and I keep on doing, even though it's pain, but I keep on doing, and then it automatically then
it
give me
improves.
relax from pain and all those things, right?
Yeah.
I was doing myself, whatever comes to my mind, I was just doing the exercise like that. And it was working naturally. It was working very good. I'm not taking any medicine. She was asking me to go to the skin specialist, even though my insurance covered that medicine. But I said, no, I'm not going to take any medicine. There is a very side effects of medicine. I'm not going to take anything.
Meantime, she told that.
Absolutely. You did the right thing. That is the right way to handle it. So I can give an example. Just yesterday, a young man came to my home. He's probably maybe 35, 36. He came and he goes to gym every day, and his body is very well built.
Yeah.
And the only problem he had was a shoulder pain here, and he had some darkness over here in the neck area.
Okay.
And he was interested in this. So I showed him, we call this PaidaLajin. We did PaidaLajin. So the very first thing, right after the PaidaLajin, he bent himself to touch his toes. So before, he could not. And after about half an hour, he could touch not only the toes, but he could touch the floor by bending, while standing bending. And he said, oh, maybe it's a placebo effect. So let me try again. So he tried like 10 times, and each time he could touch it. He said it was not, he said, I cannot believe that I can touch the floor. I've been trying it for so long, but now I can touch the floor. And this morning, he texted me. He said, this is amazing. My shoulder pain is gone. I didn't do anything on the shoulder. We just did the normal process. And he says, my shoulder pain is gone. He says, I don't believe it.
That's right.
What happened? Yeah. So just half an
Actually,
hour.
Previously, I was thinking before you guys told me just now, but I was thinking that maybe I work in my backyard. I'm fond of producing my own vegetables, plants, and all those things. And maybe sometimes the dust goes from the gloves also in the hand, or sometimes you touch the soil like that way with the bare naked hands. I was thinking that maybe it is due to that, but you guys told me that it is due to the blood. The blood is not circulating properly. That's right. because when I pressed my hands like that, and then the blood circulates over there, and that's why then it automatically it started disappearing, right?
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. Well, we'll talk more. We'll talk more later on.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
Great. Keep ahead.
Okay, great. Good discussion. So,
Thank you.
Fawzia, you had something to say?
Last week in our class, we did our lower back Paida on the back of our knee. And I got great results on my knee. However, the bruise is still there. The pain, it took maybe about 3-4 days for it to disappear. My question is, when the bruise is there and if there's no pain, can I Paida again, or do I wait for the bruise to completely go away and then Paida?
Okay, so Carmen, do you want to take that one?
Hi everyone, Fawzia, it's like a rules by the PaidaLajin rules. Wherever you did a sha, you say what did you say? Bruises. It's not bruises, it's sha. Anyway,
yeah.
But wherever you did a sha, you're going to the next area. You're waiting till the sha disappear. And then, excuse me, can you lock your microphone?
Hey, Sarabjit, can you mute yourself? Sarabjit, can you mute yourself, please?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a PaidaLajin rules, Fawzia. Go to next area. Wait, it's going to be disappear. But I will tell you experience. We started in Bulgaria once per week, some people together to do it. Yesterday it was second time. It was a lady, she was on my 4 days workshop, and we did per area 21 minutes hard, because we was for 3 of us, we did 21 minutes. And when she was her second turn, the sha goes away in a 40-50 minutes. That's why if we're working properly for certain area and we're doing very hard in the end Paida and no any pain, doesn't matter what it's a peer sha or not. Well, we say sha is a peer. But sha in this case will disappear quicker than when the people seeing the sha and they stop it. No, you have to continue till the pain, the feeling of the pain, it's not more there. Of course, it needs a little bit discipline and to work, but this is the way sha to goes quicker out of it. But answering to your question, you wait the sha to disappear because it's painful if you work on there and the sha still there. That's why go to other areas. We have so many areas. We cannot reach all of them. The best way, workshop. That's my answer.
All right, great. Thank you. Jin, do you have anything to add to this?
I think I can understand Fawzia. It's a very want to take care of her lower back pain problem. So maybe last time when you Paida on your back of the knee, you don't have enough time to make sure that you have removed all the blockage at that time, right? So that you just want to do it again and when you have time. So in my opinion, it looks like the sha is still there after several days. Yeah, because the overall circulation is not so good on your leg. That's why the sha disappears very slow because you just focus on the knee area, right? So maybe after, in my experience, if you Paida on that area the first day, and then you get some sha out, and then you do it again in the second day, it will be very painful to do that so soon. But maybe after 3 or 4 days, even though it looks like the sha is still there, if you still want to really want to remove the blockage over there, so you can, after 3 or 4 days, you can do it again. And then the pain level will not so much, so that you can work on that again. That's
So right, bruise is there, but I don't have any pain. So it's best for me to work on it even though I have the bruise, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The bruise is still, there. Maybe it will last for 2 weeks. Sometimes it will last for 2 weeks, but it just looks like that. But you can still, after several days, you can work on that again.
And I remember in the class we did one knee. So if I work on one knee and then I get more Sha, it is okay for me to work on the other knee the same day, correct?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In general, depending on how much time you have, you can do more or less as much as you can tolerate, really. Don't kill yourself, right? But you can do quite a bit. You know,
when I get a lot of Sha, I mean, my body, I take a 3-hour nap. And I just honor that because I knew that my body was healing. And even the next day, my lower back starts hurting. So I didn't do much around the house and I still took it very easy. So it seems like every time I get a lot of Sha, I get really tired.
Yeah, because the toxins are coming out and they're probably going in your... Can everybody please mute yourself? We are hearing a lot of... Well, we are hearing a lot of people talking internally. Yeah, okay. I think everybody's muted now. So... Well, somebody just said, Yuri, please mute yourself.
Juliana. Please mute yourself.
Oh, Julia, yeah, please mute yourself.
I chatted to her, I typed it to mute, and then they read my name.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's okay now. I think I muted her. Yeah, so we're discussing something. What were we talking about? Fawzia, sorry. Just...
It's about how tired and he's body.
Yeah, so what I was saying was there's more crosstalk here. Anyway, so what I was saying was when the toxins come out in the blood, that can cause these reactions. So quite likely that could be one of the causes there. Yeah.
Thank you very much for all the input.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, Shrik, I got distracted for a second. So after you have the answer to Fasila's question is, you wait for the shot to come down, or it depends on how you feel?
It actually depends on how you feel. So if you on the same spot, if you Paida again, and it's not painful, it's perfectly okay to continue doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Pablo.
Oh, they want to go.
So Juliana, do you want to say anything? We can hear you talking, Juliana. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I want to know, my husband is here. His name is Alan.
Alan. Hello, Alan.
Yeah. Alan.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
He has a question.
Sure.
For nighttime urination, too frequent. Four times a night, I have to get up to pee. So I understand that Pablo
had
that problem and got something to cure it, or at least reduce the frequency. Instead of 4 times, I'd be happy if I need to go only 2 times.
Yeah, so you cannot sleep in the night, right? It's not good because you have to get up and...
I usually get back to sleep fairly quick. It takes me a few minutes, but not too bad.
Yeah,
but every hour and 15 minutes to hour and a half, I have to go up and pee.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible. It is terrible. Are you, so a question, have you started doing PaidaLajin? Have you not started doing PaidaLajin yet?
He has not.
Okay, and Juliana, you are doing it, right? Juliana, you're doing it?
Yeah. I want to tell Jin that my back pain is much better because I'm doing the back of my knee and both knees many times a day, whenever I can.
Wonderful.
And then also on my back, lower back, you know, all around there, it seems to help.
Wonderful. No, it will. It will. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Jen. And you? What, Erie, right? How do you say your name?
I am Shri. Yuri is there as well. My name is Shri, S-H-R-I.
S-H-R-I. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
are you in Toronto?
No, I'm in Florida.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alice is here. Alice is in Toronto, and Alice is an expert in it.
She's my neighbor.
Good friend. Right next
Wow.
door.
So yeah, you have no problem. Alice can show you everything, right? Alice.
I'm here.
Can you help Alan?
Yes.
See.
Yes, of course. Yeah. But I think he needs to hear it from the horse's mouth first.
Well, there are many horses here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen, do you want to comment on this?
Well, first of all, always start from your elbow. Okay, in the elbow. Yeah. The elbow, along the elbow to the wrist area first. Yeah, this area. Yeah, this area. And then the second thing you need to do is the back of the knee also.
The back of the knee. Okay.
And the third thing is that the inner ankle.
Inner ankle.
Yeah, inner ankle.
This part, right?
The foot, yeah, the close to the foot, yeah, inner ankle, inner part of the ankle.
Inner part of the ankle. Okay.
And then,
on both legs.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Both arms and both legs. Both arms and both legs.
Okay, thank you.
And then this is the first step. So if you have more time, you got to do the outside part of your arms also. Yeah.
Inner and outer.
Because just now elbow, but the outside part of the your arms, yeah, also. Yeah. And then the inner part of your lower leg.
Inner part of your lower leg. This here, the calf?
Yes.
From the knee, yeah, from knee to the ankle area.
Yeah.
So Pablo, can you share your experience with the prostate? Because I think Alan wants to hear that as well.
Yeah, I have enlarged prostate.
Oh,
yes, absolutely. I've had problems with my prostate also. Again, I went to the doctor and I started taking medicine. He offered testosterone, and I took a couple of doses.
Yes.
But really, it was strange because my testosterone level, according to the exam, was okay. The numbers were good. I don't remember the numbers right now, but it was fine. I didn't feel good taking that stuff, so I didn't go more than 2 times. I think I went. I never went back to him because he said basically my problem was that my prostate was enlarged. So I think I cannot tell you, but I for sure Paida helped me, right? Doing the Paida, it was going to help you a lot, and actually, so doing that, as Jim described, and Kaman also gave me a tip. He said, Paida down there. In other words, you have to be careful with your private parts, your penis, your testicles, but you could pick up your testicles. I mean, I can show you if it's okay. it's not gonna, you're not gonna show you directly, but you could take something like some stick, like Kamal said, and you pick up your private parts, and you could hit it like this. I know it's I'm just telling you that helps because it warms up that area. It brings, what is it? The gene? I don't know if I'm using the right term.
Qi.
It bring, yeah. You warm that area. It helps you. Anything there that I think Paida and there helped me a lot too. But now there's a big difference with the way I go to the bathroom. I'm more comfortable. I don't go to, maybe once at night, I go to the bathroom. That's around 4 o'clock. I don't need to go more than once. When I go for a walk with my wife, or when I go shopping with them, or with anybody, I don't feel like I have to. I could hold my pee longer if I have to, you know. So and the stream is stronger, so there is improvement. I don't think it's perfect, but you know,
So what do you do mostly now?
I'm still Paida. I do Paida, and I Paida down there, to be honest with you. I do Paida down there. You take something that you could Paida, like a stick or something, and you try. I will share with Helen some of the things that, you know, that might be, that helped me, because there's a lot of stuff also of videos. There is a guy who talks about doing some exercise, like hitting, like it's like Paida too, but it's a little different. You hit yourself in the back, some breathing exercise. I'll share it with Alice this, right? Yeah.
Alice?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's just important now to get started with the inner elbows, with the
Absolutely.
arms.
Yes.
Yeah. Start with that, and then, you know,
gradually increase more. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But don't be afraid to Paida down there too. You just gotta be careful with your, you know, fragile parts.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can Pablo, can he use the hand, the paddle?
Yes, I think so. That's what I do.
That would be not so invasive. Like
I use this for Jin. Anything, even this, it helps. As long as you warm that area. I could do it for, you know, the first 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and it actually feels good.
Thank you. Well, I do a lot of exercise. I do Tai Chi and stretching exercise every morning. Yeah.
Good. So take a few minutes to do that. It's going to help you, I think.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is, PaidaLajin is a very good complement to Tai Chi or Qigong, because Master Shao. If you look at Master Shao, he was a master of Qigong as well. So he introduced PaidaLajin, and every day he used to do Qigong. Every day.
Yeah, I've been doing it for many years.
Absolutely. So for you, it will be very easy, and it will make very good impact on you if you add the PaidaLajin to your daily routine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. And I do push-ups, 30, 40 push-ups.
See, you're a strong man.
No.
This will work for you. This will work. Well, and you're fortunate, Alice is there, right? She can show you everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are so fortunate to have Alice.
Yes, as a neighbor.
I'm nearly 85 now. 85 years old nearly, summer.
Well,
so I do my Tai Chi, I do stretching, and I do push-ups, and I go and fast walk.
You will soon be 45.
He does Zen jogging. I see him in the morning when I walk the dog. He's Zen jogging along the sidewalk.
Yeah, jogging.
Oh, wow.
1.5 miles.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
I think the Tai Chi, Qigong, and the jogging, something like this, is a very good way to maintain, to keep your circulation in a certain level. But because there are some somewhere inside your body have really serious blockage. So this kind of exercises is not powerful enough to help you to remove the blockage. So that's why we need to introduce the PaiDa, because the PaiDa you can see, you keep on doing on some
PaiDa. PaidaLajin.
On doing a lot on a certain area. That's why you can really remove the blockage on over there very quickly. That can help you to make a quickly healing for the problems. That's why PaiDa for some problems inside your body is very quick, and then it's very effective way to help you.
Thank you.
But it's good. Yeah, it's still very good to do Tai Chi and jogging and something like this, because it also can help your overall circulation and the balance inside your body.
Thank you. Thank you, Jin.
Guys, I have a question for somebody in the group.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. So you have tool, right? You have the padding, the pedal, right? The slapping pedal.
Yeah, I have.
Alan or
You mean me?
You talking to me, Alan?
So Jin, are you asking Alan, or who are you asking?
Alan. I mean,
Alan. Yeah.
I have one he can share.
Good.
No, I haven't started that. I have not started that very much.
Yeah.
I just started a couple of days ago.
Let him rent it for you. Rent it for like $5 a time, a week.
Yeah, Juliana. Yeah, it's time for you to make some money.
Sure.
No wonder you can pay $2,000 medicine.
Sure.
All right.
I have a question.
Sure.
Listen, Tony is on the line, and he's joining us from Costa Rica. He's been doing PaiDa. I don't know if you guys saw he put a post about his feet, and he showed the difference on the 1 foot, that was he PaiDa versus the other one, where here the veins were coming out. Very nice. He texts me and he says that after doing PaiDa, now he feels tightness on his chest and tingling in different places on his body. So he wants to ask, is that normal? What do you think? He's getting nervous about PaiDa.
Well, because when you start your PaiDa healing process, you really activate your circulation inside your body, so that this signal, when you feel uncomfortable in other areas, that means this area has some blockage over there, because your circulation getting better and better, so that when this energy flow to somewhere which have the blockage, it will tell you, this signal you will feel uncomfortable over there. Yeah, because the energy want to go through that area. But because the blockage, there is a pressure over there, so that it can show, this pressure will show you that you feel uncomfortable.
So she should PaiDa in those areas also? Like if
of course, yeah.
How about the chest?
But you
chest?
can, everywhere you can PaiDa on your body. But I will always suggest people to do the basic part first.
Continue to do it.
Lower legs, and after this basic parts PaiDa, then the circulation, even the inside your body's circulation is getting better. Even just PaiDa your arms and the legs.
Okay, thank you.
So Tony, can you're unmuted, right? So where do you have tingling? Where do you get the tingling, Tony?
Hello, nice to see you, all of you. My tingling is like in this part, just here.
Is it always there, or it only comes after you do Paida?
After the Paida.
And then it goes away? It is gone now, or is it still there?
No, it's still. I did the Paida yesterday. I'm going to do the Paida just now. But when I do the Paida, the feeling is like Jin says about the energy going through.
Yes,
right.
Right.
Well, it's only after Paida, right? It doesn't stay there.
Yes.
And
the
then
Paida.
And then it se va después, ¿no?
Or like 8 hours after the feeling goes.
Right.
Goes away. Se va,
Away.
se va.
See, so temporary. It's temporary, right? And
Yeah.
and the thing in the chest, se va también. The feeling in the chest.
En el pecho.
Sí. Yes.
Oh, you got a chicken.
He lives in the country, yeah. Tony, en el pecho también.
Okay.
Sí.
All right. Yeah, so it's temporary. It's temporary.
Yeah.
Is he doing Lajin? Is he stretching? Are you doing, is he doing Lajin? Is he?
Yeah.
Pablo,
Let me ask.
is-
I'm sorry, let me ask him in Spanish. Tony, que se estás estirándote.
Un poco, estirado.
Sí, que de estrechamiento, sí.
Sí, un poco, no mucho.
Very little, he says, yeah.
Bueno, no tienes la mesita, ¿no? Especial para Lajin. No.
No tiene la banca, ¿verdad? La banca, no.
I am working on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You might want to drink jujube and ginger tea. That might help with inflammation.
Okay. Ginger tea, yeah. Mention it, yeah.
Ginger and what?
Ginger.
Jujube.
Jujube, you know, like for the newcomers, there's a book from Master Chow on Amazon. It's only $10, $15. Easy read, and it's just so informative. It really introduces you to the practice. If I may suggest for everyone to get that, that would be great.
Yeah, the book, of course.
Yeah. It's the
What
book
is
on.
the book called? What's the name of the book, please?
It is.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, Juliana. I have a
Oh, okay,
copy.
you have, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alice.
Yeah. It's a very good, very informative. Absolutely. Yeah. But another thing, Tony, anytime you feel there is a healing reaction, so make sure you do this, right? This always.
Okay.
Go back.
Te ayuda mucho.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. Anybody else?
And let me explain it more clearly. Because when you tie down the top of your foot, there is the liver and there is the and meridian over there. Because this meridian go along in your lower leg, the inner part of your lower leg, and come get through, go through to your belly, and then reach to your chest area. That's why when you tie out on your foot, you can still feel the circulation getting come to here, and then you feel some something there. Yeah, because the energy, you know. So it's a very safe. Don't worry. So it's the time for you to paida your lower leg area also, not only the foot, but also the lower leg. Okay.
I see.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Jin, I have a question.
Yes.
Jin.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Go ahead.
I sent you on your Facebook, I sent you, I would like to have a private talk with you an overall, our whole thing, and can you arrange that?
We'll pay for it.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay.
You will let me know?
Yeah, I will let you know. I will talk with you. Yeah.
If not, you talk to Alice. Huh?
Have you sent me your contact method?
I sent you just through Facebook.
Can you put your email and phone number? He can talk to you on WhatsApp or
I
something.
can do that. I'll do that.
Yeah,
for her,
Alice can
Jen.
do that.
I'll send you
Okay.
the information. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Jen,
have a que-
last week I had pain around here at the upper shoulder, right hand shoulder. And I paddle here a lot and then it's disappeared now.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I just
See.
go like, I constantly, when I'm doing nothing, I just do this.
See, you learned the trick. You learned the trick, Juliana.
Yeah,
Now you can
thank you.
teach others. Good.
Yeah. You just have to be constantly like, don't give up.
Yes, absolutely. You're right. Okay. Anybody else? Any?
Yeah, I have a question. Somebody was, it's Alice. Someone was supposed to come on today and she didn't come on, but she has an autistic child and she was very interested in PAIDA and what are your suggestions? I mean, I know the usual start with the inner arm. I don't know if you've ever worked with children, you know, he's 13 years old and he's kind of, you know, he's autistic, so he has difficulty. And anyway, so just give me an idea what I can recommend.
Yeah. Hey, Juliana, can you mute yourself? Because we can hear.
All right.
Yeah, because we can hear you talking.
You got a very sensitive.
Yeah, I know. So Jin, do you have any comment? Jin, comment on
Alice,
autistic?
What's the problem for that child?
He's autistic, you know, he has a learning problems. He got injured when he was 2 years old with the vaccine, you know, and so he doesn't speak properly. He doesn't like sounds. He doesn't, you know, his behavior is not good. He's very smart, but he can't interact socially. He has a special teacher at school, but he's 13 now. And so.
So will this child accept the PAIDA method?
I'm hoping through his mother. Yeah.
So I think because you know we don't know what happened when he get this problem, but one thing we can sure is that it must be imbalanced inside his body. So it's a good always a good start to PAIDA on the arms area and also the legs area and the back also. So in my experience, if you can really do a carpet bombing on this area, then you may really can see the improvement for this child. So because it can help her to rebalance the interior energy, so that if he can accept the PAIDA method, we can always just PAIDA on the arms and legs and the back of the body, so you can do some help.
It's interesting that these children, including him, what they do is they bang their heads. They bang their head on the wall or on the floor. Sometimes they have to wear helmets because they want to bump their head all the time. And so after learning PAIDA, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's kind of they must be on some level trying to unblock their heads, you know?
Yeah.
Because the balance is not so good. Yeah. So that by doing this, they try to balance his energy inside. Yeah.
So Carmen, have you seen any comment on the Yuri or Carmen?
Shri, 25 years old girl, autism in Bulgaria. And of course, during the years, I've been trying to help her, but it's very important how the family is accepting PaidaLajin.
Right.
And if the family is concentrating, now the boy is 13, it's mean he's dependent of the knowledge of the family, of the understanding of the family. And if the family can be persuaded from Alice and can be explained, and if they have discipline to start with PaidaLajin and they are going to do that regularly on the level step by step, of course they will get a result. It's very important how they together will work, but of course it needs someone like Alice to not to control, to be helpful, to be like a stick for them, to be in their side, but it's depends on their willing. If they have their willing, it's a perfect way PaidaLajin to be helpful. I've been seeing that when they're doing, then she's perfect. When they're not doing, she's eating this and this and this, and it's and it's difficult to persuade the family. Family is thinking different. That's why it's very important people to realize why this is the way, natural way to help, and then they can put in the daily life, and of course they will get a result with any case, any situation. Careful, of course.
So Carmen, this girl that you are working on, so when she does the PaidaLajin, she is much better. And
yes. But she's not so. She's now 25, but she wasn't being so supportive from the family.
Right.
It's a little bit.
Don't care.
They didn't solve their problem. They have no willing to solve personal problem. And how we can talk about their girl? This is the way. But we cannot doing the pressure. We can, of course, suggest and advise. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, one more thing I think I want to emphasize here is that sometimes when small children have a serious problem like this, then we need to also discuss with his parents, because I find out that and also in Chinese TCM theory, they also have this kind of theory that if a children, when his health problem happen under his age on about 14, I mean under 14, if these children have a problem, and then you also need to talk with the mother or the father, and then to see when her mother, when this child's mother have this baby in her belly at that time, if she have something, some traumas. If the mother have some traumas, because sometimes the mother will have a very strong fighting with the husband. Okay, and maybe she has also have a strong argument with the parents, something like this. So if the mother has some trauma over that time, and then the baby will have trouble after she gave the birth. And recently, only last week, a mother come to me in China. She asked me, because her son, who is in 24 age old now, the son lost many hair recently. So the mother is very worried about a lot. So based on my experience, I also talked with the mother. Okay, if this son, if her son have very extremely environmental, which will impact his health, or if the son have some emotional problem. And then the mother told me that, okay, yeah, because the son, because the mother divorced with his father when the boy is about 10 years old, and then her mother didn't take care of the boy, and the son followed the father, and the father took care of the boy for about more than 10 years. So the son has the emotion problem a lot, and then yeah, and the mother is regret a lot, because when at that time the mother was very angry with the father, because the father didn't take care much about the family. So the mother want to divorce with the father, but the father don't want to separate. So that the mother, but the mother still insists in divorcing, and the father said, "Okay, if you really want to divorce, then the two children need to live with me." The father want to take all the children with him, and then the mother agreed with that. The mother don't take care of the two children. So at that time, the emotional problem started from that time, and then it take the boys depressed a lot for more than 10 years, so that the boy have this problem. And the mother told me this story, and I told the mother, okay, you need to say sorry to you need to get the apologize to the children, because something wrong, you have do some wrong thing to them. So this is also an important perspective when you encounter this kind of situation. If the children have the problems in their early age, you also need to consider if their parents have something wrong, impact to them.
Right. So the PaidaLajin will still help them, right? Yeah.
It will help them, but actually the basic, I think the root of the cause is from their parents, so that it's good for them if they can settle down the problems, problem issues. It's much better. It can help much better. But if they still have that kind of emotion problem, then the problem cannot solve totally. It can just help a lot. The Paida just can help maybe 30%.
Temporary, maybe temporary, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Yuri, you want to say something? We haven't heard anything from you. Any suggestions? Any comments?
No, you speak so well, Carmen, Jin, nothing to add. But yes, I mean, I take care of genealogy since many, many years, family trees and also connection. What you say, Jin, is so true. If there is a lack, I noticed in my experience, a lack from the father's side, meaning the father disappeared or the father died or the father didn't take care, can cause problems, like lack of security. But if there is a lack of the mother's side, this is much bigger problem. If there is a refusal, abandonment from the mother line, it's like a hole in the heart that whole life can make disaster, not only for one generation, for more generations. Until somebody fix it, until somebody apologize, somebody try to arrange. So yes, your suggestion is very, very good, because can make miracles. Even one word can save one person.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. Yeah, very well said. That is so important. Thank you. So anybody else? Anything?
Sure. I gotta Tony texted me. He tried to tell you about a pain that he has on his ankle also. I wonder if I could share it with you guys. I'm not really sure. It says photos.
You're trying to share a slide or something or what?
Share a picture.
Oh, okay. You should be able to share. Just say share screen at the bottom.
It says share
screen.
Share content.
No, share screen, right? In the Zoom, should say share screen at the bottom, a green up arrow.
There's a green arrow, but it says share content. No?
Okay, just click on it.
Yeah, and it's
A
not
screen, no?
No, it says share content. Cancel. Box, book website. It says Dropbox photos. Okay, here. Oh, but it says change settings. Allow settings. Oh, I see. I didn't.
It seems to work, or it doesn't seem to work.
We cannot see it.
Yeah, nothing is showing up yet.
In the meantime, let me tell you that I got my tools.
Oh, wonderful.
No? And I use for pasta, cooking, everything. No.
All right. Somewhere, a pain on. I'll show you my foot.
Okay. Well, your video is off, Pablo.
I'm going to show you right now. Very good.
Okay.
Just because he asked. Yeah. It's on your foot. It's down here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. By the ankle. By the ankle.
He says extreme pain that he says that he's had since the PAIDA, I guess.
Oh, after starting the PAIDA, not before.
Tony?
I leave the vacuum outside and then open so that you don't forget the.
Hey, Juliana, we can hear you. You have to mute yourself.
Okay, it's down there.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead, Tony.
Thank you. After the PAIDA, I get a pain, and I touch there, just there in the screen.
Right.
It's a very big pain, just with the tip of my finger. I touch with the tip of my finger, and hit the pain is very, very high.
And does it? How long does it last? Does it go away, or does it stay? You still have it?
Still. I'm having the pain right now.
I think there is still blockage over there. That means the blockage is still over there. So you need
to.
Okay.
So
can I work on that area? Still working there with the PAIDA?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Do you get any shot from there?
I don't know what is happening, but maybe it's because the blood was not running very good there. But it's a very big pain right now, just in that area with the finger.
¿Te ha salido sha? No tiene sha.
No, aún no. Un punto pequeño.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just there.
It's a very small area, one point that he gets a lot of pain.
The pain is a very big pain.
Just keep on.
Yeah. So can you?
Don't worry.
Can you tap like this on that point? Con los dedos. Sí, se puede hacer así.
Sí.
Yeah.
I think use your hands to cover all that area is okay. Cover the pain area and the outside part of the area is okay. Just keep on to.
Yeah.
Because the more area you cover, then the more circulation it can motivate the circulation.
Okay.
Use your hands. Use this area.
Okay.
Yeah. Step there. Just step there. Just step there. From light force and then increase the force step by step. just tolerate. Yeah, as long as you can tolerate. It's safe. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I've seen the same thing with another person who came and he did the Lajin and some Paida. And the next day when he got up, there was very intense pain in the same area for him. But it went away after a couple of days. He felt much better. But there was, because the pain, this is the healing reaction. So the pain shows up different time, different place in the body.
Yeah.
I am very emotional and I don't know if that is connected with the brain or something like that. So I was asking if that feeling is because of that.
Possibly.
Of course. Because that area is the kidney meridian. Okay. The kidney meridian, the kidney also controlled about the fear, and then it will also have the impact to your heart, and then it will impact different kind of emotional part of your body. That's why you that's why you to remove the blockage for different organs, then you can have a balanced emotion.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. All right, Tony.
Yeah, and Tony, you're fortunate because you have Pablo with you. Pablo has so much experience.
Yes, I am.
Mr. Experience here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he can. and any time, you know, Pablo, I mean, you can always reach us. You know, me.
Thank you.
Jin, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sure. Okay. Very good. Great. I think we've done over now.
We're just telling that having different tools produce different results. And even if you beat the same area, I don't know, with a hand, and then you use a little hammer and then the slapper, it makes you different emotions, different. And it's interesting because it works in all levels. So it's good to have many tools. This is what for example, I found this very helpful under the chin here. It's into spatial spot. This I found on the kidney, not too strong, but still it can reach, you know, the back very well. So just that, make a collection instead of the weapons, all the weapons. Put a lot of tools for Paida.
Yeah, you're right. So right. Thank you. Yeah, it's so important.
Sure. With that, I know the meeting is getting longer and longer, but I gotta say, since you already said that, look at this, right? This is I forgot the
rolling pin.
Right. So I took this out, and I started doing. I don't know why I started feeling pain in my leg. I'm discovering soreness or pain in my body that I didn't know I had. So when I touched my leg here, it really hurt so much. And little by little, I started doing this while I was watching, let's say, TV. At first, I couldn't do it hard at all. And now I could do it so hard. No pain at all. Because I kept doing it until the pain went away. And this rolls and it feels so good. You could, so I'm just saying that it's a good idea to look around. You might not feel the pain. It might not be hurting you, but the pain is there if you touch.
Right. No, this is excellent suggestion here, Pablo. This is very good innovation that you come up with. Just use the rolling pin, right?
Yeah, it's happened to me in a couple of, like in my knee. I didn't know I had pain there until I touched. Yeah. And then I realized I had a lot of pain, and I did Paida until it went away.
Yeah, wonderful. Yes, absolutely.
So you got to discover your own pains, I guess.
Yes. Great. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. But just remember, tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern, we have the PaidaLajin practice. Oh, who's conducting the practice tomorrow? Yuri, do we know?
I wish I could, but I can't yet.
No, we didn't decide, I think.
So Yuri, do you want to do it tomorrow, Yuri?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I will think something.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like the thing that you do with your fingers, and it was very different. And
Yeah, I'm sorry to repeat. Something will be a repetition, but
that's okay. That's good. Yeah.
something
Repetition is good. Yes. Okay. So
Latin, they used to say repetita juvant. This is Latin. I mean, the things repeated help.
Absolutely. Yeah. See, the Latin wisdom. Yes. So, all right. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. And then Wednesday, you have this meditation session again at 2:00 Eastern. So we'll look forward to seeing everybody in the next 2 sessions this week.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.